Hello, hello, hello. I am calling that quick. I'm calling that early. I just want to hop on in. Been doing that a lot lately. I'm kind of starting to wonder, do we need the countdown? We need the actual countdown because now that we're getting at least usually somewhat into a good spot where there's not too many issues. That's mainly the reason when I've always had the countdown is because I can troubleshoot some things in between, and it does still happen. Don't get me wrong, it does still happen. But I'm almost wondering if the countdown. I don't know. It's only 5 minutes. It gives us a little bit of leeway. I don't know, but I just get there. But lately, more and more lately, which is a good thing. More and more lately, I just been kind of sitting here waiting, and I'm tired. I don't want to wait. I just want to play. Luna, hey buddy, how are you doing? And James is a lurking and a twitching. James is a twitching and a lurking. Appreciate that, James. Luna, good to see you. Good to see you. We are back with 76. All right, so here's the plan for today, y'all. Here's the plan for today. Actually, we did not have a stream yesterday, and I did say that I was going to try and do 2 streams today. Not able to do, obviously, right now it's what? It's 3:30 Pacific time, so obviously not able to do the traditional 2 streams today, but I think the plan is to still probably try and get 2 streams in. So, the plan is to start 76, do this for about, I'm thinking maybe about 2.5, 3 hours, somewhere around there, 2-3 hours, somewhere around there. And then take maybe a couple hour break and then come back for some grounding. I think that's kind of the loose plan. So then that would also mean the loose plan would be not only, so I think that also means the loose plan would be maybe the grounded 2 stream starting at about 8 p.m. Pacific. So, and then with the grounded 2, the idea would be to see what we can do with Scarecrow. So I think that's kind of the plan for today. I need to get, well, I guess I don't need to get, but I kind of want that to stay. Hold on a second. I need to work through something. I need to try and work through something here. So I want to, I don't even know where to do this at. I've never done this. Does anyone out there have an iPhone? And how do you keep the screen on at all times so it doesn't go away? I assume obviously in settings, right? Let's see. I want to check something here. Display and brightness. So I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I don't want auto line. I want this. I just want to stay on. You know what? I'll look into that later. I'll look into that later. No dire need right now. Okay, so let's first hop in and see what we got in the Atomic Shop. Let me just mute the game real quick because yeah, we're muted. This music does get copyrighted. That is for sure. All right, so Enclave. Wait. Armory bundle. That looks kind of cool. So who all is caught up with season 2 and completed season 2? Who's been through all of that? Whoa, that's kind of cool. I did finish that on Wednesday, I think it was. I think it was Wednesday. So I am completely caught up with the TV show, which means this is now a good time for 2 things. 2 things. And expect this probably sometime next week, either this weekend or next week. We'll probably be doing Luna. I think it was you. No, I think it was Rose. Suggested a video to watch for all the lore on the vaults. So expect to do that. We'll probably do that during a stream so we can get everyone's feedback, and then I'll turn that into a video. And then somebody also wanted us to watch some videos that were kind of talking about how the TV shows change the lore and it's not fan friendly. I need to watch those at some point too. If you're not mistaken, you go to the lock screen settings and change that so it doesn't go to sleep. Okay, all right, let's see. Lock screen settings. Is that also right on the lock screen by any chance? No. All right, so let's get into settings. Yeah, I've never done that. I don't know. Let's see. Auto lock, lock camera, lock. I see auto lock, but it gives me time to like, there's no, don't lock it. So I'll look into, again, I'll look into it later. I don't want to take up too much time. But I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Luna. Good looking out. All right. So on Fallout First, we have, what do we got new here? Another repair kit. There's something else on in here. Sometimes this little free banner is kind of hard to see. There we go. Oh, a vendor bot. Look at that. Not quite Victor, but it's pretty close to Victor. Skins. What do we got? Oh, all right. So I noticed this. A couple streams ago when we did this. I was like, why do these have the exact same name? Clearly they do not. 51, 45, 60, and now they're giving us the X01 paint. Very cool. C.A.M.P. Ooh, this is getting, so we only have 1,600. I did spend a little bit. Man, I do want this. Or maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. All right, what do we get for free? What do we get for free? And also, I wish they would put the free stuff at the top. So you have to go searching for it. But I guess it does give you an opportunity to potentially look at all the other stuff, but I generally don't. All right, very cool. And then our usual utilities, we get, oh, we got 250 caps. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice. All right, let's get that music back on. Let's get the sounds back on, and let's hop on in. So yeah, the goal today, what I want to do is we want to get to Fort Atlas. We got to level 20, so we can start the Brotherhood of Steel, and I want to take that Brotherhood of Steel quest line to get us to about 30, 40, or 50, somewhere around there before we go to Ohio, Burning Springs. That's the goal there. And then just a quick reminder too, I have done a little bit of the Brotherhood of Steel in the original playthrough, which is on the channel for the Wastelanders, but I did not finish it. So I do not remember how far we got. Chris. Hey, Chris, welcome on in and appreciate the lurk, buddy. Appreciate that lurk. Thank you much. Yeah, so I want to get to the Brotherhood, but then I want to get to that one icon that's on the map just west of the Brotherhood, where it looks like a fountain. And there's something about something about a party of some sort. I don't know. But I want to check that out. I'm curious about that. But I know we have this Blood Eagle camp. Yeah, so I remember we died here. I don't remember how I died here. But I want to get up to, there's Fort Atlas. I want to get over here. Attend the nightclub opening. Well, I want to check that out. But before we do that, we got some work to do here.
I can feel it. Something's close.
Oh, she went back. Yeah, oh, you know what? I think it was somebody in power armor took us out. Is that right? Or most likely I probably walked on a mine. That's probably most likely what happened. Once again, I wish we could go prone like we can in New Vegas, like we do in New Vegas. I wish we could go prone. Wait, she came out, took one bullet to the dome, and then just walked away? Because I do remember getting in there. So, yeah, I don't forget how we died. We could just skirt this, honestly. We could just skirt this. I was gonna say, is power armor guy coming around? Oh, he did come out and he's coming around. I think it looks like he's starting to come around. Sounds like the beginning of a bad movie. Walks out, takes one to the dome, walks away and says, there's nothing out there. I think you're right, Luda. I think you're right. That's a movie I'd watch. So this thing does not, I mean, there's a bit of a delay between shots. Absolutely love that 3 times damage. I think we might be... Wait, did I see somebody back? Oh, yeah. All right, there's still somebody back there. Come on, peek. Do it. Do it. Oh. Don't think I'm seeing any movement. Just be a little bit of delay. Yeah, no, I know. But I keep thinking it's going to be a little quicker than it is. Yeah. Don't need a cheese board. Cheese board not needed. That looks kind of cool though. Yeah, I just keep thinking it's going to be a little quicker. I guess that's probably ultimately what I meant. All right, so make sure I got weapons. All right, so that is that. That, not a lot of ammo. Oh, that's right. I'm struggling to get struggling to get the ammo for that. For whatever reason. You already done? Looks like it. Yeah, honestly, I don't remember how we died in here. You know, I've noticed they put a lot of the scraps at the bottom. I actually do like that, how they tend, oh, yeah, see, this is why I wanted to come here and make sure we were going through there. All right, so we got a holotape there. Let's just make sure we're good, though. Oh, the trunk's empty. Oh, sets off an alarm. Yeah, that's another thing. Nobody here got, like no one knew about us. It's an interesting little... Oh, do we need you? No, we've already got bubblegum. There's a ton of spilt oil in this area. All right, let's get back and check out that holotape. Rose. Hey, Rose. How you doing? Well, season 2, episode 8 was good. It was, Rose. It was really, it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. A big surprise for me at that ending. I didn't of where season 3 is heading. Interesting. So I also mentioned, I don't, so no spoilers, no spoilers, but I also did, I think I mentioned in the last stream that there was that location. I didn't think it had anything to do in the Fallout world, but apparently it does. Apparently it was in a game. The game I never played. It's an older one, but it does have some stuff. It has some stuff. There we go. And Rose, I think before you got in here, I did mention that I think either this weekend or next week on stream, we'll probably start off a stream. It'll be a Fallout stream where we watch that video that you suggested with the vault lore. So be on the lookout for that. All right, where was this? How? Oh, I don't need you. Here we go. Blood Eagle Oath.
Smash the weak beneath our feet. Prepare for war. Bathe in gore. Blood eagles, have no fear. Blood eagles just want your ears.
What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Tobias. Hey you. Hey you, Tobias. How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. Over on the tubes of you. Thank you, Tobias. How is your day going? All right, so we are going to avoid all of this for now. I don't even really want to discover it. Pumpkin house. Seems like an odd thing to have an actual legit street sign for. What's up in here? Tobias is back yet again. Hey, buddy. Wait. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize, Tobias. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me check something here. Yeah, screen might flash a little bit. I need to check something. Tobias. Okay, so I don't know why it didn't pop, Tobias. I don't know. I apologize. 2 pounds and 4 pounds out of Tobias. That is pounds, right? Is that pounds? That's not. Is that pounds? I think it's pounds. Oop. But thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. That is huge because it doesn't show me on the notification of the poundage. But I thank you. I appreciate that. And it should have read out. I don't know why it did not read out. Luna, I'm kind of attached to your ear so you can't have them bloody eagles for mine. Yeah, that was pretty much everything he was just saying, right? Yeah, thank Tobias. That's huge, buddy. That is huge. Thank you much. We like to give out big likes around here. You get the ramble, buddy.
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly?
Oh, we might need some Radstag. And there goes Tobias again. You know what? Let me do it. Let me see if I can't do an easier, quicker way of seeing what all Tobias is doing here. So give me 1 moment, y'all. Give me 1 moment. Because for some reason, it's just not showing up in my activity at all. I don't know why. Let's do this. One moment. All right, there we go. All right, another 2 pounds, Tobias. Thank you, buddy. That's huge. Thank you, man. That means a lot, man. That means a lot. Thank you. Trying to do this as a career, so any and all support is greatly appreciated. Thank you much. Oh, did I didn't loot those. Wait. Oh, here we go. I don't think we need the hide. Okay, so we know this road will take us right up to Atlas. We got a bit. Oh, we could try and do this rad rat. Although this is a daily anyways, right? This is a daily. I don't think we need to do that. And Tobias. Dude, Tobias, you're going crazy, buddy. What's going on here? Tobias just gifted. And Matthew got a gifted sub. Welcome on in, Matthew. And once again, thank you, Tobias. Hope you're having a great day, a good day and weekend and evening. Always, buddy. We're always having a good day. Evening, morning, night, midnight. We're always having a good time over here, buddy. Thank you much. That's huge, Tobias. You get another ramble. Here you go, buddy. Wait. Why did the sound not work? Why did the sound not work? Let's try this one.
Would you kind?
There we go.
Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
I'm wondering if I'm having an OBS issue now, though. I'm wondering if I'm having an OBS issue now because Tobias' stuff was not. Although the gift popped, but the dono should have also. Let's back off. Let's back off for a second. One hot second. And let me test this out again. The ramble did work the first time.
Would you kindly?
There we go.
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that?
So maybe we are good.
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly?
And then Matthews with another 2 pounds. Or I'm sorry, Tobias with another 2 pounds. That's huge, buddy. It bums me out that it's not coming through. Is it because it's pounds? I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think it's because it's pounds. Everyone's giving stuff today. Everyone's wagging their tail and off of their catch of the day. What's the typical stream time about the week? So Tobias, we used to have a pretty stringent schedule. Unfortunately, right now I'm not able to. I'm missing a lot right there. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not able to have stringent schedule right now. Because, like I said, trying to turn this into a career, but I have had to take a couple kind of like jobs to make some money, not to try and make money, to make some money. In the meantime, but I'm doing a couple different things that gives flexibility that allows me to still spend most of my time on here. But because of that flexibility, it's not a given. But what I can tell you, it's generally going to be, if there's an AM, so I'm in the Pacific time zone. If there's a morning stream, it's generally going to be sometime between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. for a few hours. And then in the evening, it's generally going to be between sometime around 5 or 6 p.m. Now today's a little different. We're starting at 3 right now for a few hours. We're going to take a couple hours after that, a little break, and then come back for a few hours after that and play Grounded 2. So I wish I can give you a time. I just can't right now. Now, if you want to make sure you know when and what we're streaming, though, because I do stream every single day, there's multiple ways. Make sure you have your following. Make sure you have the bells hit and all the notifications. But we know all the platforms can be a little iffy from time to time. So every time I schedule a stream, I also put it up on X. It goes on to Facebook, and then it goes on to Discord. So there's a total of 4 different ways you can know when we're streaming. And I usually try and do that at least, I try and give it at least an hour heads up. 30 to 60 minutes heads up is what I try to do. Oh, come on. Oh, that was kind of nice. I like the way he kind of blows back. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal, and I loved it. That was awesome. The one thing, Tobias, I can tell you is that we do stream every single day. Now, for out of this entire year, what, a month and 6 days? It's been every day. I think I've missed 1 day, maybe 2 at the tops. So you can expect pretty much every single. Oh no 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 no! Get up! I hate when you hit the Wasta while you're sprinting. It stops the sprint. I hate that. Whoa whoa whoa! Look at this guy. Look at this guy. And another gifted sub. Tobias, you're too much, man. You're too much. Thank you, buddy. That's huge. Did the other dog get away? He had to have. Oop. Not any longer. Not any longer. Don't need that. We got these guys, right? Yeah, I think we did. Also, just a heads up, we are currently streaming Fallout 76, Fallout New Vegas, Ark Raiders, Grounded 2, Early Access, Valheim, Vane. Those are all on the current. He's got XP for something. Oh, for discovering North Cut. They can't. Those are all games we're currently streaming, and then episodically we have Fallout 4 and Fallout London. Videos come out for those, and members of the herd, which are members on YouTube and subs on. Well, I guess all the videos only go up on YouTube. So, which is members on YouTube get early access to those videos. That's just the tarp. I thought I heard something up in here, though. You know what? Let's eat you. Wait. Yeah, you're dead. And if anyone wants to get their name in the stream, which should be the countdown to Be Right Backs, that is become a part of the Goated Herd, which is tier 3 on YouTube. We're good on all of that. Let's do a quick. That. What do we got? What do we got? Tumblers today? So this is the Tumblers today is in 76. New Vegas, it's called something different. I think it's locksmith something, I think. What tails be a wagon? Tails be a wagon. Ooh, wagaway. I'd appreciate those kind words, Luna. Very kind. Appreciate that. You get a big like also.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly?
All right, I think we're good here. We got the hollow on the other end, and we got the magazine on this end. Yeah, I really hate when you sprint. We're over encumbered. Oh, I didn't even realize that. We need to drop some stuff. Junk. Let's do. Excessive adhesive. There's nothing excessive about adhesive. Nothing at all. We don't need all that. What else do we have? Did I pick up some weapons by accident? Nothing there. This is not helping, although it's not a ton. Let's do... Oh, we could use some food and drink. Wait, why are these Yao Guai ribs light? That's kind of interesting. And we're running low on the purified, man. Running low on that purified. You're fox, you gotta wag the tail. Oh, wag away. Wag away. And it's more than just kind of, it's again, I appreciate it. Still very kind words. Thank you much. Yeah, oh, that's what I was saying. When you sprint and then you hit W to move this, it stops the sprint. I don't know why that is. You have to, if you're gonna turn, you have to turn just the mouse. And I'm not used to that. I've gotten used to using the WASD. See, like right there. Whoa. We'll let him be. We've got a mission. We're on a mission. And wait. Oh, wait. Did I see another 2 pounds from Tobias? Tobias, buddy.
Would you kindly? Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Thank you much. All right, they sounded the alarm. You know what? Let's keep a move on. Let's keep a move on. We don't really need what's up in there right now. We're already pretty much over encumbered. Wouldn't mind some XP though. They're pretty well hidden. What's the mission you're on at the moment? So right now, we're trying to get up to, it's kind of twofold right now. We want to get up to Fort Atlas to start the Brotherhood of Steel quest line. But before I do that, I want to come over to here. I've never been over here. I want to see what this is. So then it's also probably a good time for just a quick little recap. For those who have just joined, is I've played this one when 76 first came out, and then there's a full playthrough on the channel when Wastelanders started. There's a full playthrough of Wastelanders, like 230 plus episodes. During that playthrough, I did do a little bit of the Brotherhood, but I didn't finish it. I also do not know how far I got. So I want to use the Brotherhood to get XP, go through this storyline before we head on over to Burning Springs. So that's the goal. Also, that playthrough, that Wastelanders playthrough, was done on PS5. This character has been moved over, and this gameplay has been moved over to PC. Now, I guess I should say moved over. That's not true. Started fresh on PC because you can't transfer things over between platforms. So, a brand new character. We will eventually, over time, do the Wastelanders again, but I don't want to go through all that right now. It's pretty long, and B, I've already done it. Rather do something I've not done. But once we get up to like level 30, 40, or 50, somewhere around there, we'll go over to Burning Springs.
Protect and preserve.
And then this will be our main 76 character playthrough for the channel going forward. So I've also have a playthrough of the Pit, but I have not done Atlantic City. But as they introduce new things, we'll come back in with this character and kind of keep going with this. Oh, welcome to the neighborhood, yo. Welcome to the neighborhood. Quest. Oh, completed. Started and completed. I like that. All right, before we go in there, though, I do want to head over here. So I think we get over to... I want to bypass all of this right now. I don't want anything to pop. Maybe we do kind of come down a little bit and then work our way over there. I think that's our plan. We did come up here already at the very beginning of this playthrough. That's before I realized you had to be level 20 before you can start this playthrough. Or I'm sorry, start that storyline. Tobias, I'm assuming you are a Fallout fan, which is awesome. Which games have you played? Which is your favorite? Luna, not a big fan of any of the factions in the Fallout series. Oh, I assume you meant factions. The only faction not ever did play was the Institute, just because they didn't really care about the other factions so much. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know which faction I prefer the most. I don't know. That's a good question, actually. I like the Minutemen. I'm a big fan of the Minutemen. The Brotherhood are cool, but there's like... Brotherhood is in that very gray area, man. They're in that very gray area. And I'm not sure exactly how I feel about that. I think the Enclave is interesting, but I do not know anything about the Enclave. So also quick recap too. I've not played Fallout 1 or 2. The only games I played are, I know there's like a couple like side games. I played 3 in New Vegas when they first came out, 4 when it first came out, and obviously now 76. And we're replaying New Vegas right now. At some point, we will replay 3. And I do kind of want to play 1 and 2. Oh, you're gonna shoot at me now? I helped you out, buddy. I helped you out, and you're gonna shoot at me. Okay, so we need to stay up and around Monongah. We need to get like up over there somewhere. Whoa. Bring it on, buddy.
Target acquired. I've seen you eat cram, dog food, and a 30-year-old hot dog. If you are trying to make me sick, next time, just show me your face. We're done here.
Wait, wasn't his last insult something about how bad we looked? Wasn't his last insult also? Too bad you only got a couple of missions with the Brothers of Steel and then having nothing to do with this faction. Same thing with the Settlers Raiders. Hope we were getting more content like the Wastelanders Sioux. Well, all right, so Tobias, am I mistaken that the Settlers slash Raiders is all part of the Wastelanders? Because didn't that all come out at the same time? I always assumed, so I see what you're saying though, because you're talking about faction specific, and I think that's what Luna was referring to also. So I get what you're talking about there, but isn't that whole thing part of Wastelanders also? I know the Brotherhood came out a little after Wastelanders. I played Fallout 3, 4, 76 a couple of times after release and jumped in again after nearly 3 years. Game's come a long way in a positive direction. I agree with you, Tobias. I agree. My 76 beliefs, my 76 thoughts, my thoughts on all that. Fallout is my favorite franchise by far in gaming. When 76 came out, I still enjoyed it. Even before Wastelanders, I still enjoyed it. But I also do see and did see what everyone hated about it. I completely get that. But I still had fun. And then once the Wastelanders came in, I had even more fun. I was completely fine with Wastelanders because I played Wastelanders as if it was a single player game. So it gave me a ton of content and I enjoyed it a lot. But again, there was a ton of issues and those were not good. They were not good. So I get all the complaints about 76. But I also do agree with you that it has seemingly come a long way. What do we got here? That's a power armor. Wait. Oh, wait. These are the people. All right. They're friendly. We saw these people. We talked to them. We're just coming in from a different direction, which is what threw me off. We're going to bypass this also.
It's all about maximum carnage, while
maximum carnage.
Emphasize the elegance of kill.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we need to get up top there. I played 4, had a bunch of mods that allowed you to decorate your place like a Raider's place, plus a few other adult mods for entertainment if you get... I think I know what you mean, Luna. So also just a heads up too, guys. I've said it before, this is not necessarily a Fallout channel, even though we're playing 4 Fallout games right now. But Fallout will always have a presence. And that's mainly because of, so I am brand new to modding. I've never modded anything before because I'm still newer into PC gaming, right? So I'm still learning all this as we go. London is the first mod I've ever really done for the most part. But there are a ton of mods that now that I'm getting into this, I want to check out and do as we progress over time, right? So once we get done with New Vegas, I think it'd be cool to do that long 15 or road 15, whatever it is. There's a new mod for that, new storyline. I want to check that out. I also want to check out, we need to get way up into... And we've been through all of this stuff. But I also don't want, I want to just be able to kind of skirt our way through. I'd also like to be able to do the Sim Settlement mods playthroughs on Fallout 4. And then also just kind of maybe playing around a little bit with, I know some popular mods back in the day for, popular one for New Vegas was, I think it was called Rust. It was either called Rust or Dust, where it's extreme hardcore. It's not even really, it's just straight up hardcore survival. It's not even really the game, I don't think. And then in 4, it was called Frost. I'd like to be able to check those out also. And of course, you know, we've got Fallout Miami is down the road. I mean, I don't know how far along that is. It's probably going to be a while. But I do want to check it out when that comes out. But I do like to do generally my first playthroughs to be vanilla. Oh. Need for the mask? No need for a mask. A soldier and a scientist.
Always got me repairing bombs. And then she goes and blows them up.
Okay.
The techie's a good piece of gear. Keeps everything running around here.
All right. Should we be having closed captions? Display. Closed captions should be on. Dialogue subtitles on. Oh, maybe I need the general for those guys.
When it comes to tinkering, the lieutenant doesn't have much patience. That's what I'm for.
Crater. That ragtag lot's a damn soup sandwich.
It's a soup sandwich. That's interesting. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing too much, or make sure I'm not missing anything. There's the mods saying it would be pretty interesting to have the option to keep interacting with the factions after finishing the main story. For example, through rival missions between the settlers. I gotcha. I gotcha, Tobias. Yeah, that would be cool. Frost is so much fun, especially when you went to play as a cannibal raider through your playthrough. It was so much. Yeah, I do, and I believe, like, cannibal in that Frost is kind of like almost necessary, isn't it? Just because of the lack of food. But yeah, I'm with you, Tobias. That would be cool. So I see what you're saying. No, don't need anything to do with you. I just want to move on. All right, so just dead straight ahead, but a little over here. Now, Luna, have you played the new Vegas one? I think it's either Rust or Dust. It's one of those two. I'm pretty sure it's the same mod maker. It's just one for each of those games. I don't know if they made one for 3 or not. All right, so this road switches back. Look at that. Oh, I love it so much. There's the lighthouse we were at. Oh, man. Beautiful. Ah, here's our party. Here's our party house. And there's the water fountain. Oh, we were over there. Yeah. Try to do an event over there. All right, so we need to find a way down. Wait, what do we got over here? We've seen this guy before. Let's get a better. Dude likes to sit around his fire and drink.
If you've got the time, I've got a tale.
Seems thinking to myself, you got a tale to tell. Let's hear it. Love a good story. Yeah, tell it.
Well, you ain't heard nothing like what I'm about to tell you. One night, a fella of mine was trying my last nerve. Saw a shooting star, so I wished he'd go away. Oh boy, did he ever. You see, after that, well, what I saw that night, it changed my life forever.
And did you ever see him again?
Aye, he turned up soon enough. Not before this thing had its way with him, though. Never was the same again. The thing, it didn't walk, but hovered with glowing purple eyes.
Flatwood monster,
I didn't get a
right?
good look because it got him and vanished, but I know what I saw. I thought he was gone for good, but no, he lived. I mean, few folks survive an encounter with the Flatwoods monster. That's what I think it was anyways. An interdimensional being from beyond the void. Its mere presence can warp the mind of all but the most iron-willed. Anyways, finally, found him cold and naked. Couldn't remember a thing, just ranting and raving about a flash of bright light.
Now, I don't remember. So we've talked to this guy before. Is this the same story, or is it different? Or is the story progressing? I don't think it's progressing. Yeah, I don't think it's progressing. But it's called Dust. Yeah, I think that's right because of the the dust in the desert, right? But I haven't really modded New Vegas that much. Only eat lots. Wait, that much they only eat lots. I have New Vegas as a funny. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Do you have any thoughts about the new Mojave bundle for $30? Well, I didn't dive into the Mojave bundle. Although, wait a minute. Oh, yes. I did dive into that a little bit because I want that power armor. I tend to not buy stuff like that. So I'm not going to buy it. I mean, it's a bummer that it's behind a paywall like that because I really want that power armor. The NCR Ranger outfit might be my favorite kind of outfit, costume, whatever in gaming also. So I love that thing. So I really would love to have that, but I don't think I'm going to spend $30 on it. Now, I'm generally against that stuff. Now, the part that really sucks about it though, is if it was available in game somehow, some way, and I don't know, Tobias, do you know, is it available in game somehow, some way right now? Or it might be in the future. I don't know, but if it's strictly behind a paywall, that sucks. That sucks big time. I kind of feel if you're going to do something like that, it also needs to be available in games somehow, some way, at some point. At least well, actually, it's not at some point. It should be available in game potentially at that same time. Because if you pay the $30 and eventually 6 months down the road you make it available in game, that sucks for those people. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that stuff at all. I think it's all right for. I'm generally kind of think it's all right for devs to to do cosmetics, as long as it's not pay to win. But then if you're playing solo in your own server, pay to win's not really isn't really a thing. But I think it's all right for devs to do that as long as it's also available in game somehow, some way. And then Tobias says, personally, not a big fan of hiding popular items behind a paywall instead of letting us unlock it and then play. Yeah, so I think we're along the same mindset, Tobias. Yeah, if it's available in game somehow, some way, I'm fine with it. But 100% behind a paywall, that's kind of crap. I don't like that. Guy's story where the monster left him naked and cold. I believe the monster had his way with him. I bet woke up this. That does sound familiar. Is that what's going on here again tonight, or with this conversation, or is this actually different? After I've seen, I believe you. It's a shame more folks don't. Might not sleep tonight. It's a great tale. You should lay off the day tripper for a bit. Too much indulgence. No, we're not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
Terrifying indeed, but it ain't just a story. Maybe one day you too will believe.
Yeah, and then obviously just kind of continue with that, Tobias. I think anytime anything is pay to win, no matter what, is bad. But as long as it's cosmetics and you have the opportunity, again, like I think we agree, you have the opportunity to get it in game, but if you just want it quicker and not have to work for it, I think that's completely fine. But I don't think that Mojave is that way, at least as of yet. Oh, what does that say? The Rose Room. Oh no, is this Rose from Top of the World? And hey Rose, how you doing? Yeah, no, think I prefer not to have a monster habits way with me. I for the other. I was gonna say, Luda. That sounds exactly what you would do. The Rose Room. All right, let's get down safely. I don't want to break an ankle just trying to get down there. Oh. Oh, what's back here first? Yeah, where does this road? Yeah, so there's through here. Wednesday is ladies' night. So I wonder if we were a female character, would it say guys' night? Door on both sides. Don't need that. Nice to get the XP. Wait. Live music. Alrighty then. No, Bethesda's bundle will be less than half the price in Atomic Shop in 6 months. I mean, at some point it will, for sure. For sure. Sucks for everyone who paid the full price. Yeah, but that's also life too, though, right, Tobias? I mean, everything you buy today has a chance of going on sale tomorrow. That's just the way it is. That's just life. Also, that's just the way video games are, right? I mean, look at pretty much every single video game comes out at what, 60, 70 bucks, and then a few years down the line it gets dropped. I mean, it's the same deal. So I'm kind of all right with that. Because people need to realize, hey, this is most likely to happen, and if you're willing to wait, then just wait, right? The rose. All right, you know we like check our surroundings before we head on in. Scenic views 6 caps, photos 10 caps. That's a chainsaw? Sure as heck is. This does not look safe at all. But look at the view. Wait. What is that? All right, that's Morgantown. That must be the airport. Downtown. We did not get into downtown. Oh, we do need to go to... We need to find that tattoo shop again. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, I love that. Wait. I didn't see you. Chapter 8. Are there going to be at least 8 capes?
Chapter 8. Summoning
Cultist.
right. On the night of a full moon, gather your fellows and sit around the effigy. Light the pyre, and have all recite the following incantation as one. Oh, bright one, we bid thee, follow this sacred flame with thy ever-watchful eyes. See clear as day this holy fire we burn in your honor, like cattle to slaughter. We die for thee. Bid us welcome, as we beckon thee with this divine lamp, that we may be blessed by the air underneath thy wings.
Okay. All right. So Mothman. All right. Cultist. Mind's Eye. What this about? He mentioned Mind's Eye in that
The
holotape.
cathode ray tube is the retina to the mind's eye. Break out of your cocoon. Spread your wings. Embrace his gift. See through his eyes, and you will ascend. Gravity means nothing. Crusades mean everything.
I beg to differ with the gravity thing. I'm sure we can learn right over there that gravity does mean something. I'm sure we can find that out pretty darn quick. Terminal. So is this a cultist place then? Loyal marketing agent. Attention, Nuka-Cola Marketing Systems terminal access interfaces only permitted to be used internally. External user access will be punished by total unemployment. Security system error. Access required for key generation. Generate one-time key. Access denied. All right, so it does look like, is this how we have to get in? Wait. I thought I saw... What's up top? I was starting to think maybe the front door was going to be locked. I'm going to have to come through up here. But no. And I just saw that lamp. I thought that was an open door. Alright, let's head on in the front door, hopefully. Red carpet affair. Let them roll. I didn't know if maybe the reason some were purple, some were white, if that would spell something. So C-O-T, cot. And then kale. Yeah, I don't know. Looking too much into that. The Rose Room. Hey, buddy. One of the that monster. Oh wait. Let's go back. Okay.
This, do that.
Hey, yo, Vinny. What if that monster with like a collar and a leash and some fun under the moonlight, getting howl together? Luna, of course. That's the intermission for the new expedition with the like city update you're entering there. Oh, that's what this. Oh, okay.
How would things be different with a normal family?
Gotcha. All right, so I think we'll still kind of walk around, but we won't go to Atlantic City. I assumed all the expeditions were at White Springs. Need some kind of endgame equipment for the expeditions. Didn't play the missions yourself yet. Gotcha.
I wish just once we could keep it together.
Yeah, let's at least see what, but this does make sense. This is Atlantic City. Yeah, I thought those all happened at White Springs. There's key. My own room. Do we even want... I'm debating. Do we even do any of this? Let's read it. Dad, if we're going to be staying in Appalachia, can we please expand the house? I don't think I can handle another night sharing a bunk with Abby. Wait, I've heard of Abby before. Her snoring is horrific. Seriously, it sounds like a car's failing to start all night. Hell, I'll even help you build it if we have to. I'm excited for this whole family thing. Don't get me wrong, but I need a break here. Vin. Why is family? Quotations.
All right, 10 secs to take a breather.
Oh, there's a downstairs. Nightclub advertisement, read. Atomic fun, cocktails, music. All right.
Nothing's ever simple.
Antonio's terminal requires key. Hey, buddy. Whoa. He does not look happy.
Have you met my kids?
I have not.
They're little scamps.
Wait, is Abby one of your kids?
Do that.
Vin's to-do list. I mean, I'm sure when we come back, all this stuff's going to repopulate, but I am curious. Finish unpacking, put up flyers, done. Update inventory list, lock supply room, can't keep inventory if mom keeps taking things without logging it. Find local suppliers, might be more difficult than expected due to area's low population. Options, Handy who outsources moonshine production to volunteers at a jamboree, very unprofessional. Kate might need to start our own brewery. Set up tables and chairs, done. Set up stage, done. Maintain my sanity, that is not done. Have a successful opening night, that is not done either.
How would things be different with a normal family?
To Vin. Vin, I can't lie to you and say that I agree with your decision to go to Appalachia. While I admire persistence and the need to follow through on a cause, I only adhere to that mentality when the cause is just. Put simply, it seems like you're barking up the wrong tree. But you're a grown man now. It's your life, your choices. That being said, however, your absence here at City Hall will certainly be felt. One dimension to that is your work ethic and dedication. You've done a lot for the city, and that work certainly didn't go unnoticed. The other side to it is sentimental. We don't have a whole lot of folks willing to help out, as you know. So it's a pretty small group of us here, and it becomes a bit like a family. Oh, is that why it was quoted? Don't say this easily, but in time, I came to look at you as if you were my own son. While I can't speak for her, I know Frida feels the same way. Had things taken a different turn, I would have liked for you to have taken the reins of mayor from me one day. but we can never predict how life turns out, can we? Despite this, I know you have an obligation to your own kin. I wish you the best in the rolling green hills and endless blue skies of Appalachia. Can't thank you enough for everything you've done for the city, son. Just know that if you ever decide to return, you will always be welcome in the municipal office. Sincerely, Tim Lane. All right. Oh, that's not stealing. Keep the rest.
I wish just once we could keep it
All
together.
right, I think we need to get down in the basement. So this they set up a little casino here.
The neon lights.
Evelyn.
Forbidden delights. Come have it all. Right here in Atlantic City.
Hey,
Patron.
you got a great voice,
Vin.
lady. Wish I could stay awake to
You know
hear
what?
it.
Excuse me?
I think we are going to
Just
wait
who
for
do you
all that.
think you're
We're going to wait for all that.
speaking
We're going to
to?
come back.
Oh, shut
We're going to come back. The sign said cocktails, so it was just curses. No, Luna. Yeah, I mean that's why I said cots and then kales. I know it said cocktails, but I was curious if the three white letters. First, I was wondering if the three white letters might have spelled something different, and then the purple letters. I know it said cocktails. Come on, Luna. How did a limo get here? Yeah, we'll do this since that's all that. We'll dive into that stuff later. All right, let's get back to Fort Atlas then. Let's come out this path, though. Oh, do we probably need... Yeah, we might need some food and drink. Luna, thinking I can't read the word cocktail. Luna, Luna, Luna. Do that, do a couple of those, and we're good. I'm actually hurt, Luna. I didn't know if there might have been like a hidden meaning in the colors. All right, so where does this lead down to then? We got a split here. So it's just straight down into Monongah. I guess makes sense. Wait, where did that thing go? Big Mama. Oh, enemy. I couldn't follow the little guy. Really want a cocktail that sounds nice, some shrimp or maybe a dirty martini. So I think I've seen. Oh, all right. You're talking about straight up shrimp cocktail or a martini. Is there an alcoholic cocktail that comes with a shrimp? I'm sure there's got to be something. Okay, so if we want to get back there easily in the future, if we can remember, it's just straight up this, so once we hit the pylon. take that little path. Wait, it popped late. Gravel? Yeah, we're good with that. All right, there's Fort Atlas. We got to get up there. Can we cut through here? I know we dropped down a few times. I don't know how much cutting we can do. I do remember in the past spending a lot of time, which I always edited out, trying to find these little shortcuts and being tough to find a lot of times. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy boy. Back off. You too. Still in the market for a combat shotgun. That would be kind of nice. Oh. Where are you leading to? Oh, nowhere. That's unfortunate. Tobias, again, let me take a look. Let me take a look quickly. 199 pounds, Tobias. Thank you, buddy. You get another.
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly?
Big like, buddy. Thank you much. Yes, there's an alcoholic version of a shrimp cocktail. Can't think of the name. They have the shrimp on a toothpick across. Yeah, I figured there probably was. It would make sense, right? So we've asked this question in the past. What is everyone's go-to beverage? Adult or non-adult or non-alcoholic? Obviously, if you're not 21, you shouldn't be saying an adult beverage. But even if you're under 21, yeah, obviously anything that's non-alcoholic, right? What is your go-to beverage? And if you are over 21, if you have a non-alcoholic and an alcoholic, what are both of those? We're almost, oh, what do we, whoa, we got an eyebot. There he is. He's quick. All right, then we need to find the quickest way up.
Come enjoy a fun, relaxing day in Berkeley Springs. Come to Berkeley Springs and take a fabulous tour of the historical Berkeley Castle.
Oh.
You won't regret it.
Berkeley Castle, Berkeley Springs.
America's first spa in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia.
First spa? I've been verified. Don't know if that's been verified. I have my doubts. All right, so now we should be able to, and obviously because it all popped when we got in the area, right? Get this thing rolling. Whoa. Hey, buddy. He might have fallen down. Broke his neck falling down. And that's fair, Tobias. That's fair. That's why I say non-alcoholic is fine also.
If anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
What's your favorite non-alcoholic? Luna says non-alcoholic coffee or Monster energy drink. Sex on the beach or a dirty martini. Nice.
Think I'll make the cut?
Okay.
I know how to fix.
Brotherhood's always looking for good tech, if you find any.
Maybe we'll finally be able to rebuild society.
I'm fairly certain we talked to this guy last time, and then we went in, we were not able to do anything. Also fairly certain we've read all of this, but let's just kind of recap.
Hey, good to see you again. Welcome to Fort Atlas.
Like to speak to somebody in charge.
Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so
Knight Shin.
I'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere.
Okay.
Any news to share?
Okity dokity. Dorsey's diary. We're going to start a journal while I'm out here being alone in a place like this. A guy starts talking to himself anyway, so I guess I might as well write some of it down. Something to look back on when this is all finished, maybe. I was looking for scrap when I picked up the signal. It was so faint, just a crackle of static at first, but then a few words came through here and there. I couldn't understand it until I'd repeated a few times.
Must be a real
Brotherhood
hard
of
ass
Steel
to
was
keep all
coming
these
back
rough
to
and
West
tumble
Virginia.
soldiers in line.
It seemed impossible, but in between the hissing and pops, those words were real. I don't know what's bringing them back or why they waited so long to send someone from out west. But as soon as I understood what was happening, I packed up what I had and came out to Atlas. So wait a minute. It's interesting. We talked about this in...
That's what it takes to join.
Was it in 76 or was it in Vegas New Vegas we talked about? Waited so long to send someone from out west. So we know, obviously, well, the Brotherhood came into Boston, right? I guess I don't know the timeline. When the Brotherhood, when Maxon and the Pridwin got into Boston, what's the timeline compared to here to now? I guess I don't know that. Because why would they be coming from the west if you have the Boston contingent, right? I packed what I had and came to Atlas. This is where they're coming, so this is where I have to be. I've been thinking about Dad a lot while I've been doing all this. Everything I set up here, I asked myself how he would have done it. I can still picture the house we lived in after the bombs fell, all the repairs he made, the extension he added so we could put in the water purifier, the greenhouse. Thinking to prove what I'm building here, I wish he could have lived to see it. Not sure I'd have ever come out here if he had though. Still missing. Greg, wherever you are, thanks again. Greg was this guy I met on the road in Virginia. Old robo technician. Back before the bombs fell. Used to work on Protectron units, going out to corporate customers and doing on-site maintenance, fixing broken motivators, and that kind of thing. When I met him, he had his Protectron that followed him around. He called it Clanks, and he glued a ragged old top hat onto its head, made it carry his stuff as he traveled. Very cool. I like that. We were camping one night, and he made Clanks do a little dance routine, reciting a silly song in that mechanical voice they all have. Worst singing you've ever heard, but it made us laugh. He explained to me how he'd found the unit in an old shopping center, still running but his busted leg servos, and refurbished it. He opened up Clanks and showed me how you could hotwire their motherboards, activating maintenance circuits to override their command systems. Funny, I never thought that would be all that useful. Then I showed up here. It's not easy luring a Protectron into a position when you can crack open the service panel and do some jury-rigging, but the good news is, you get one that's a lot easier to get more. This place was wrecked when I got here. Nothing but wrecked vehicles, junk, and insane robots patrolling it all. Barely got away when they first attacked me. Don't know what they were doing here back in the day or why an observatory
if this Brotherhood
would have
wants
security
order in the
robots.
wasteland,
But I'm
then
glad they
have
did,
my
even
vote.
if they almost blasted me at first. If they weren't here, none of this would be possible. Without the bots to do so much of the lifting and welding and all the other heavy construction, I'd barely have some sandbags in place here. Instead, we cleared out the rubble, started on walls. Heck, we even got a landing pad on the go. I'm not even sure the Brotherhood has any flyers. They had the space, so why not? Still not sure what's inside this place, though. I could hear more robots clanking around in there. When I peeked inside, it seemed like a wreck. I just boarded up the exit so whatever's in there stays in there until the Brotherhood shows up. They'll know what to do better than I would, and the outside's enough work as it is. Haven't had much time to spare to write here. Brotherhood's back. I thought things were busy here, but it was just me and the bots getting ready. But now things have really kicked into gear. I have to admit I was surprised when it was just 3 of them. Figured a whole platoon or troop or whatever you can call it was on the way. But it was just a Paladin, Knight, and Scribe. They had a bunch of folks with them, but only those 3 were actually Brotherhood, it turned out. Everyone else were just here, were just would-be members they picked up along the way. Like me, I guess. I'm the real deal now, though. Brotherhood initiate Dorsey. They looked at everything I've gotten ready for them here and swore me in almost on the spot. Nearly thought it was a joke, but Night Shin's not really joking type. Still wake up some mornings thinking it was all a dream, but it's real. I'm truly part of something now. I hope somehow Dad sees what I've done and he's proud. All right, inmate. All right, initiate me. Get back to work. Very cool. Very cool. I'm pretty sure we did read that. Some of it seemed a little familiar. Not all of it, though. The bias, we'll have to try Sex on the Beach next time. It is pretty good. And it's a fruity cocktail. If you like the fruity stuff, it'll be good. And they usually come with the umbrellas too, I think, right? If you want a non-alcoholic cocktail, then they make fruit cocktails for those who want to look like they're drinking alcohol. Just if you're
Brotherhood
curious.
says
Well,
they'll
you can.
build
It
us a
doesn't
better
now
tomorrow.
doesn't just have to be fruit cocktail. You can do just soda water. That's plenty good, and it's not so sweet and don't have all the sugars and stuff. That's another route to go.
Everything makes sense now.
Or you know what you could
This is
also
my
do
place.
too is just get a Coke and just say it's a rum and Coke, right? You can always do that. Last details. To any interested party, sorry for the absence, but the Brotherhood are getting close and there's a few things I have to square away before they get here. The place is still locked up. Don't want anybody screwing around in there until they arrive. You donated to the construction. Look at what you helped make. You should be proud. I know I am. Oh, and if you're actually the Brotherhood reading this and I'm not back yet, I'll be reporting for duty the moment I return. I'll be back soon. Or Russell Dorsey. Beautiful. Good job, Russ. Good job. All right, let's hop on in. We should be able to talk to some people now. There were a few people in here. We just were not able to talk to them.
Join up. Defend yourself.
And Tobias with another 3 pounds. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, whoa.
Stop, would you kindly?
Whoa. Thank you, Tobias. Appreciate that, buddy. Okay.
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight.
Whoa.
Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
I like the outfit.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you.
Wait, what?
As you were, Shin.
Why are you
Paladin.
both staring me down? Especially, she would...
Fortifications appear adequate.
Whoa, 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 wait, we went in there.
Ad Victoria, I am not a receptionist, civilian. I have actual work to do.
This better be worth
I
it.
do like that right there. That looks pretty cool. Buddy?
If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you
I'm
right
never
now.
gonna make a name for myself holding.
Russell Dorsey sent me to talk to you. We haven't been introduced. Were you fighting with that other officer?
That was a Brotherhood matter, civilian, and none of your concern. You're trying my patience, so get on with it.
Russell Dorsey sent me on in.
Did he? Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance.
He was.
Not acting as my secretary.
He wasn't. He wasn't at all. Yeah, you can do that too, but I prefer your alcoholic dirty martinis. Well, I know, but Luna, you were throwing out non-alcoholic alternatives.
One day I'll make night.
Making a move. See you in the next stream, and hope you're having a great day. Tobias, thank you again, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. It's extremely huge. Thank you much. We'll give you a ramble on the way out, buddy.
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly?
Elders have so much
There you
to
go.
teach us.
There you go. Thank you, man.
I hope I'll get to meet
Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, Tobias. Thank you. Dorsey thought I might be able to help out. What are the Brotherhood doing here? What would it mean to join the Brotherhood? You're recruiting new initiates. You seem pretty tightly wound. You ever unclench? What are the Brotherhood doing? He's not going to tell us any of this, but I want to try and ask. What are you guys doing here?
The specifics of our mission are not for discussion with civilians. We're here under orders from Elder Maxon.
The old world has so
Stay out of our
much to
way,
teach us.
and we won't have any problems.
So, obviously, Elder Maxon's in Boston. But I know there's multiple Maxons. But I don't know which one he's referring to. Dorsey thought we might be able to help out.
Initiate Dorsey is too trusting. But I can't fault his commitment.
One day I'll make night.
Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order?
Want to join? Oh, sure, I definitely want in. Maybe. What would it mean to join?
If we accept you as an initiate, and that is far from certain, you would be pledging yourself to our order and our cause. Our order exists to locate, secure, and protect dangerous technologies. Humanity cannot be trusted with the means to destroy itself. We will not allow another apocalypse.
All right, and well, if you're the example, I need to think about this. I had some other questions. Oh, we don't even have Charisma 4.
Take the old and forge it anew.
That's interesting.
Fort Atlas is in good hands. Knight Shin's trained us well.
Some other questions? You know what? Before we do that, yeah. Let's see. Other questions.
Make it quick.
Let's see. I think we can get back into that line.
Wonder if this will be enough to.
They're recruiting new initiates.
That is within the scope of Paladin Romani's directives. It takes more than just asking, of course. You would have to prove yourself. If you are sincere about wishing to join our ranks, you would have to earn the approval of the officers here, including me. Is that why you're here? Another hopeful dreaming of service to the Brotherhood?
Potentially. Let's say yes.
Wanting isn't enough. And not everyone who shows up looking to join our order is worthy of becoming an initiate. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worth it. But if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or are looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me.
Oh, these must be the people right out here in the lobby, right? We can do it. What's in it for me? Another member of the Brotherhood we could speak to. No, we'll do it.
Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
Although if you think about it, it doesn't make sense.
The only reason you should be back here is if you're ready to give your report.
Stay on your toes. The wasteland.
We're not even a part of the Brotherhood. We know nothing about the Brotherhood, and yet he wants us to help these people out. That doesn't make any sense.
Bunch of stiffs around
Doesn't make any sense at all. There are non-alcoholic tips, but like I said, he prefers alcoholic. Don't get me wrong. Not No, yeah, for sure, Luna, for sure. Yeah, that's why I was just offering up additional non-alcoholic that. Whoa. That's all.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls.
All right, Sean.
If anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
You better have something useful to say to me.
Whoa. Shin asked me to talk to you. Who are you? I don't even know you. What did I do? Shin asked us to talk to you.
Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right. Keep it cool, Sean. So,
Lord.
what's he got to say to me?
What's your problem, buddy?
The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now, I'm a peaceful man. I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
Okay, tell them what you told me, I promise. Yeah, see, how could we can't help these people. I'll let Night Shin know everything first, though I had more questions.
All right. What else did you want?
Tell me more about yourself.
I'm a scavenger mainly. Always been pretty good with a set of tools, so I do all right for myself, scrapping and fixing things. I trade what I find or fix with the folks at Foundation when I need something I can't get otherwise. Mostly, I like to be left alone.
Are you sure they were well, I mean, I'm assuming they showed up in power armor. Are you sure the Brotherhood?
Don't blow me off like I'm making this up. These people have a responsibility to fix this. They had the power armor, and they said they were Brotherhood. Sorry I didn't make sure to ask proof when they had me at gunpoint.
Military-grade hardware.
I want to take a quick, just a quick couple seconds. I want to make a note here. I want to look into, see if I can't look into why Tobias's donations did not read out. They most definitely should have.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
The California members show no signs of infectious disease from outside the territory.
It might just be a thing of shutting down OBS and re-putting and then opening it back up. That might be fine. That might fix it. It's kind of weird that he's sending you on errands when you're not. Yeah. I think he's just trying to get rid of you. I mean, could be, and these people, right? And these people. But yeah, I mean, how could we possibly be like, oh yeah, the Brotherhood can do that for you? What could we possibly do? Would you really become a raider because of all this?
Listen, I don't have much, but what's mine is mine, and these people took that from me. The Brotherhood pretends like they're noble, but then they let this happen? In their name? Raiders don't act like something they're not, and at least the gangs defend their own.
See, and this is where the Brotherhood is so gray, right? So gray. Because they're doing a lot of good stuff, as in the protection and preservation of technology, right? Especially pre-war stuff. They're doing a good stuff with that. But where the black comes, so that's the white, right? But where the black comes in, the bad stuff comes in, is it's not always at the best way. It's the best way for them, and it's the only way that matters is what's for them, right? That's where the Brotherhood's kind of always within that little gray area. Obviously, the Minutemen, settlers, good, Raiders, bad, cutthroats, bad, stuff like that. They're that in between, for sure. All right, I think we're done here.
Then tell them, and get them to do something about it.
Throwing nukes left and right.
Okay.
Do the people of Appalachia think a bomb is a plaything?
Never forget the heroes of Fort Defiance.
Do not attempt to access the secure parts of this facility, civilian. We are watching you.
Okay.
Were my instructions unclear?
Can I ask you? Did I need to talk to all of them at first, at once, and then come back? Oh, he did say something about filing a report. What are you doing? He's not gonna like this question. What do you do here?
As you can see, I'm in charge of the armory. I maintain and manage all of our equipment. I keep records of our stockpiles, distribute rations, and acquire resources as needed. Since we only have one paladin here, I also lead various combat operations and support Paladin Romani in any ways necessary. To be clear, my duties do not include human resources.
One day I'll
Gotcha.
ignite. Then I'll show those.
He's not going to tell us about any of that other stuff. All right, that's all we want to talk about.
Ad Victorium.
All right, let's see if we can talk to everyone else.
Keep fighting out there.
My words.
Is it all going to be similar stories? The Brotherhood came in and did this bad stuff to us?
Order, learning, protection.
Something I can
I
do
need
for you.
here.
Well, now look at you. You with these steel brother fellas?
That is what keeps
I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them.
See, and how, why would he think that we're part of the Brotherhood of Steel? There's nothing about us that looks like that. Sort of, Knight Shin asked me to speak with you. What is it you do?
Farming, such as it is. Got a patch ain't barely more than scald. But it's mine, and I manage.
Why didn't I see it before?
Have you been waiting long?
Longer than I'd prefer. These steel types ain't half disorganized right now, it looks like. Heard the news about these fellas and reckoned I'd better go see them.
Lord.
Ain't the only one neither, I see.
Okay, so this potentially is not a situation where they did something bad to him.
Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Artnap. So, what's this Knight fella sent you for?
I was asked to find out what you wanted. Tell me more about yourself. Isn't your farm in danger with you? Anyway, all right. We're asked to find out what you wanted.
A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair.
Everything makes sense now.
Okay, so he's trying to be preemptive. I'm trying to be proactive with them. So you pretty much you're talking about the military because the military runs a great area. It always has and always will.
We arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
That's potentially fair. I mean, that's potentially fair. I'll bring them your offer. Aren't take care. No, we'll bring them the offer.
Fair enough. Can't expect more than that. Thank you. You take care too.
Wait. There's more that we can talk to him about.
Something else on your mind?
Tell us more about yourself.
Ain't much to tell. Been a farmer one way or another all my life. Daddy before me and so on. Set up in these parts after I heard it was safe again. Turned out, there's plenty of raiders fixing to take what ain't nailed down. Ain't much use bellyaching about it, but neither am I just gonna roll over and let some bullies take what's mine.
Is your farm in danger? Wait, with you away.
Got seed in the ground right now. I ain't yet seen a raider willing to scrabble in the soil for seeds, so I reckon it'll get by till I'm back.
Okay, where is this farm? Wouldn't turning over your crops be just as bad as them being taken? I mean, I guess ultimately that is the same result. But if he could negotiate less crops, I don't know. Remember, we have a quest in 4 to do this exact same thing from the Pridwin. To go down, and we're kind of working our way down there currently in 4, and to go down to some settlement and secure the crops. So we're pretty much doing the exact same thing.
Before they bombed the daylights out of everything, folks used to pay taxes in exchange for the government doing what it was supposed to do. Raiders will just take everything. This is a trade. Fair is fair, and a deal's a deal. I ain't care for people poking their noses into my business, but
If a bushel or two to these Brotherhood keeps the raiders away, I can live with it.
Yep. All right, so that's fair. See you around Art.
Could be.
All right.
I can do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when
Make
I
it quick if you would.
day
My
and
bones
night?
ain't getting any younger.
Dude, I gotta talk to everyone. He won't let me talk to him until we've talked to everyone. Oh. Oh, that's nothing.
I don't know what a Gauss is, but if there's a gun that shoots those,
Tally
I want it.
Lang? Why does that name... that
Local recruits appear healthy, if underfed.
Tally Lang? That name familiar?
Hey, yeah, you. Who do I need to
It's an
talk
odd
to
name.
around here? You know, about the guns? You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal?
Alrighty then. He calls him a steel type. That kind of reminds me of Pokemon. Oh, I don't know anything about Pokemon.
Levels nominal.
So what's the connection there, Luna? Are there steel Pokemon? Night Shin sent me to speak to you. Wait. Who are you?
I just told you, dummy.
You did.
Tally Lane. Just another chick trying to make it in the wasteland. You know?
Guns? You seem a little anxious.
Who, me? Nah. Nah. Cool as a cryo grenade, me. Definitely.
Night Shin sent me to speak to you.
Shin? He the scary guy with the stick up his butt?
Yep.
Alright,
All
shoot.
this concrete.
But taking guns is what you're after.
Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
That sounds a little shady. And what makes you think they're just gonna give up guns? Be sure to tell Night Shin I want to ask you some other things first.
Why not? Hit me.
What's your story?
Oh, I'm just a poor country girl, you know? Parents died ages ago, so it's just me and a few friends trying to make our way in the world. It's pretty scary out there. Just a bunch of orphans helping each other out. We're practically just kids. Had to grow up on our own. We'd sure feel a lot safer with some of those high-tech guns these Brotherhood have to scare off all the maniacs out there.
Okay, and yeah, I mean, she certainly looks like a raider. There's something going on here, right? And then there was even the comment about her being anxious. You're not a raider, are you?
What? Me? A raider? No. A little old me?
That's pretty good.
Military-grade hardware, more common.
And I wonder if Tally Lang is just completely made up. Be honest, why do you want the guns?
Hey, you calling me a liar? I mean, already told you. My friends and I just need them for self-defense. We'll pay good caps.
Yeah, but again, there's no way they're gonna give them up. I think we're done for now.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, baseball bat to the noggin.
The California members show no signs of infection.
Instead of chrome to the dome.
Inside the territory.
Wonder if
Put a
this
little
will be
wood to the
those raiders gone.
whatever. There are Pokemon called steel types, grass types, fire types, and so on. Oh, okay.
Lord.
Was not aware of that. So I see it. I see.
Lord.
Wonder if wait. Oh.
Local recruits appear
I
healthy.
wonder if that leads to that door that
underfed.
we saw that was down below. Dr. Blackburn.
Yes. Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with strangers.
There's no need to be rude.
Pardon my manners. I am out of practice. Too much time alone. Still, unless this is important, I would prefer to be left alone.
I mean, do you want help or no? I was going to speak to Night Shin for you, but if you want to be like that...
Perhaps I spoke too hastily. I can be rather unthinkingly brusque. Dr. Edgar Blackburn, at your service. Are you working with this Night Shin? What has he said to you?
What up, Edgar? Tell me more about yourself first.
I am sure you have more interesting things to do than listen to a poorly socialized wasteland doctor talk about himself. In short, I trained in multiple specialties before the war, and had a brief career as a research scientist prior to the bombs dropping. Finding myself fortunate enough to survive, I have continued my research, such as it is. Now I focus on the health of the people of Appalachia. Please do not ask me to examine any strange growths. I am not that kind of doctor.
Okay. He asked me to find out what you want from the Brotherhood. He's either wants supplies, or could he be offering to help?
I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
Dude, whoever this voice actor is, it's awesome. Dude's got a great voice. We'll pass it along. I'll mention that report. I had some other questions. Oh, wait, do we have other... Can we ask other stuff?
Very well. What did you wish to know?
Oh, yeah. Tell us about the research.
It would be difficult to express it in layman's terms. No offense intended. In essence, I have been studying the illnesses of Appalachia. For too long, people have relied on folk remedies and makeshift medicines. The long-term effects of this environment are concerning. Just because the radiation is survivable does not mean it is safe.
Okay, and are you working with Foundation?
Their hygiene standards are better than the lot at Crater, but no. I prefer to work in solitude. One day, perhaps, my research will be of benefit to them and all the other people of Appalachia.
Okay, I think it's all we need.
Very well, then. Perhaps we can be of assistance to one another, should our paths cross again.
And I think he might be the last one. Now, the other thing I was kind of curious about, I've been meaning to check this for a couple streams. Can we turn this on and not have the markers on the screen? I mean, they're on the mini-map. I don't like that.
This place goes sour and we're all...
Whoa. Put that away. Didn't mean to do that.
Words.
Can we take it off of the mini-map? Play. I don't think we can take it off the mini-map, which, man, that's a bummer.
That power armor.
I wouldn't mind having the name up in the corner of what we're working on, because it actually would help out with editing quite a bit. Region markers, show floating markers off.
Board.
Yeah, I don't think it does. By any chance, does anyone know if there's a mod that allows you to turn off that marker in the mini? Actually, I'd like to have the mini map just off. That's another thing. I don't think you turn off the mini map. We can. Where was it? We could do. Show active HUD. Oh, no, that's the effects. We could do HUD opacity, but that's everything. Wait, I was gonna say, why can I not do that? Wow, that is hard to like. Oh, there we go. I guess I could just do it that way. Let's give that a try and see what happens. Because then we wouldn't have the food and drink. We would have the sounds for food and drink, though, right?
I should be getting.
Oh, but then that takes away that upper right-hand corner, right? So that's
no kind of life wrapped up in metal.
That doesn't help that. Wait, we get that last little bit. We get that. There we go. I think we got it. Yeah,
military-grade hardware.
I don't like that, so I think we
the
gotta,
ones from California.
I'll turn that off.
Got to be getting back to the farm soon.
100% they think one girl's a raider. Just
We'll
some
make
thoughts, and I
Atlas
think you
stronger
play
than Fort
doctor if anyone
Defiance
wants to
ever was.
check up. Yeah, I mean, look at she's dressed like one. She does sound. There is something definitely weird about her. Her interactions.
The California members show no sign.
She caught herself about ready to just go off on us, right? And then she was like, "Oh no! I got to be."
Find, protect, and preserve.
It's blue at a distance, and then goes red as we approach.
This is a security office, not a social club. If you're not finished, get back to work. Have you finished the task I gave you?
Spoken petitioners, I'm ready to report.
Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview.
Order, learning.
Blackburn was looking for supplies for his research.
The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the Doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
Pretty sure that's not going to happen. He actually said other people seem to need you more. Frankly, he was light on the details. Could be good for everyone if you helped him. Wait. He actually said other people seem to need you more. Did he say that? I don't remember him saying that. He was a little light on the details, but he chalked it up to not being able to break it down for us stupid people. It does also seem like he might have been doing some little shady stuff. He was light on the details.
Then, he can peddle his snake oil somewhere else. The wasteland is full of people claiming to be scientists or doctors. They are rarely either, and usually cause more harm than good. Next report.
Okay. No, yeah, but you just think it would be red at all times. That's all I was saying. I know we can't go in there yet. You would just think it'd be red at all times. Art Knapp wants to trade a share of his crops for protection from raiders.
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
Sounds like a fair deal. Shouldn't you help him regardless? Raiders are his problem. I wouldn't get involved. It's fair. I like Art Knapp. Sounds like a fair deal.
That's irrelevant. The Brotherhood cannot simply be hired out to every farmer and homesteader. We have our own concerns. Enough about that. What's next?
Then again, this all goes in line with it's only what matters to them type deal, right? Lang wants to buy guns from you.
No. We are not arms dealers.
Greetings, civilian.
She and her friends could really use protection. You shouldn't. She seems pretty squirrely to me. I think she might actually be a raider.
There was never any circumstance in which I would authorize weapons to that woman. But your vigilance is noted. Moving on.
The California members.
Sean Hockman was robbed by people claiming to be Brotherhood.
Impossible. Whatever happened, it was not us.
Seems a little short-sighted there. What matters is he believes that you should help him out. Well, no, that's not what matters. The truth is what matters. Don't you want to find the people who did it? Yeah, don't you want to find the people who did it?
There are countless brigands out there, civilian. It is not the job of the Brotherhood to hunt them down one by one for their crimes. I will say it bothers me to hear that someone is abusing the honor of the Brotherhood this way. But that does not change the facts. Mr. Hockman's problems are his own, not ours.
The settlers, they want to rebuild.
See, I have a feeling he's not going to want to help out
Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment and grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention.
Sweet. Thanks, we'll do that. You're really not going to help any of that.
What I am going to do is make the recommendations I see fit in my report to Paladin Romani. As the commanding officer, the final decisions will be hers. And your concern in the matter ends here.
Okie dokie. I suppose you don't have time for questions now.
Let me complete my report. If I do not have other pressing duties, then I will consent to your questions.
The old world has so
I
much
think we're
to
going to
teach
see a
us.
trend there. Do you have another order?
Orders and duty are the lifeblood of the Brotherhood. You are not yet one of us. Consider it a suggestion.
Thanks.
Be vigilant, outsider.
Okay, so we need to talk to... Well, first we need to get some water.
I gave you a job to do, unless you're done.
Dude,
Get to
it's
it.
literally been a
silent.
half of
We're
a
all
second.
in for it. Mark
Come
my
on,
words.
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday.
Carrot flour, juice. We are
I
actually
gave you a
low
job to do,
on...
unless you're done. Get to it.
Well, let's do that. We're actually low on purify. You better
If I don't
purify.
sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list done.
We're all links in the chain, bound
Why
in
do
brotherhood.
you always
Wonder if this will be
bite
enough to
to
see
us?
those raiders gone.
Why is he biting to us? Activate the scanner.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiant ever will.
Booyaka, booyaka. Let us on. Wait. That was being opened for me, buddy. Oh, that was Shin. Oh.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls. If
Okay,
anything
I know
tries
we
to
need to
attack,
talk
we'll be
to Fire Breathers now. Scribe Valdez. And and we're probably gonna want to talk to Romani. I also want to look around. I said earlier they're all military, which means they fall on the gray area. That they only look at themselves. No, I know, but that's just what I'm saying. You know, that's for sure. I was just pointing out that that's just another example. That's all. Yeah. All right, we got Knight Connor's report.
But they're only looking to the future. You need to understand.
Starting recording. Knight Alan Connors, Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, 1 second. Let me toss another one on the fire. Screw it. I'll do a status report later.
Place may hold the most promise.
This one's off the record. Odessa, Daniel, I'm about halfway through the night shift.
Wait.
And it's gotten me thinking. I know it's been tough on you two.
Odessa?
Neither of you are quite the grizzled old-timers that Layla and I are. I just want you both to know how proud I am. Not just to see you rise to the challenge, but to see you do it with such vigor and determination. For every bit of trouble this trip has been, it's only just started. But I hope you can enjoy calm nights like these, and take a moment to relax. Look, each of us have our reasons for being here,
Old world science
including
solved a lot of
Layla.
problems back in the day.
You may not always see eye to eye,
I'm glad
but know
we
that she cares deeply for both of you. And Daniel, I know you probably feel she cares too much, but that's just her way. Leading from the heart has always worked out for her in the past. And trust me, man, I've been through the thick of it with her. In this journey ahead, we're going to need to rely on each other with unwavering support. The toughest trials have yet to come. But remember, we're more than a brotherhood now. We're family.
Okay, when he said Odessa, it got me thinking of the lady in Flatwoods, but her name is Dasa. But it's pretty close. But I thought there was a connection there at first. Dasa, but I forget her last name.
Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls. If anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
All these things are empty. Wait, where do you go? Oh. Atlas substructure. Hold off on that for now.
Just a few more tweaks, and then it's back to working on that vertibird.
Oh. Wait. Alright, that's Valdez up there. Okay. Oh. The feeder pump.
tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Anywhere hollows?
This is my place.
Initiate Ramirez.
Did you need something?
I don't know. Tell me about you.
Not much to say, really. I was born after the bombs fell, so this world is all I've ever known. My parents and I came to Foundation to start a new, more secure life. I lived there until the Brotherhood of Steel came.
Why did you join the Brotherhood? Oh wait, what was it like growing up in the wasteland?
Hard. You learn to appreciate and hold the ones that you love close. Everything out there is trying to kill you, and you don't know when your time is going to be up. I still hold hope for the future, though.
And why did you join?
I believe in a better future. And I believe that the Brotherhood of Steel has the power to create that future. We could let this war destroy us, or we could use it as an opportunity to rebuild a more compassionate world.
Yeah, I don't think the Brotherhood's gonna be down with that, but let's talk about something else.
All right.
I guess that's it. Gotta go.
See you around.
You hear them sawing logs in their sleep? Can you hear?
Ad Victoriam.
Can you hear somebody snoring? Words. How do they work? Snoring away?
People are still hurling nukes at each other. It's madness.
Oh.
I trust it wasn't a mistake to let you back here.
Easy, buddy. Can we do any kind of... Yeah, let's do that.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Oh, I was gonna say, we could really use this. Yes, we can. Boom.
I will not allow Atlas to go the way of Fort Defiance.
I'll deal with all of that, like the minute details of that, a little bit later. Oh, you go upstairs. You go.
Appalachia is our chance to learn from the
kid.
mistakes of the past. We'll build something better for everyone.
Why didn't I see
Hello.
it before?
Do you need something?
Just saying hello?
I don't have anything to say to you or anyone else.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Oh, you should join the Raiders if you don't like the Brotherhood? Dude, that's a bit Raidery, isn't it?
Do I need to call a seminar on this?
Why so rude?
I'm sure you wouldn't be too thrilled to talk to anyone. If both your parents were dead and you were stuck with the people who caused it.
More than just fight, but how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol?
Wait a minute.
I can't wait
Is
to
she
tell
a
Max about my
hostage?
latest patrol. He is
How did they
gonna
cause their
love it.
death?
I really don't want to talk about it. Just watch out. The Brotherhood can be reckless, and they justify it with some bullshit savior complex.
And that's all the stuff we've just been talking about, right? It's all the stuff. Yep, you pass them on their bunks and, oh, I did not. A, I didn't see anybody sleeping. B, I didn't hear anybody sleeping. Does what they can to help people.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood.
She's not gonna believe that. Why can't you just leave?
I would if I could, but Max refuses, and I can't just leave him behind. We're all that we've got left. Hopefully he'll come to his senses and stop his blind hero worship.
The elders have so much to teach
Maybe now we go with they do what they can to help people.
If you want to talk about how great the Brotherhood of Steel is, talk to Max instead. You two can lick Shin's boots together.
Tonight Shin has it out for me.
I have to admit, I was gonna be afraid that she's gonna use a different word than boots there. Still started with a B though. Something else?
Let's not.
Whoa. To join the Raiders if you don't like the Brotherhood. Whoa, what was that? Was that a glitch in the Matrix?
Disorder is to be expected in a place that lacked...
That was weird.
You know what? I just might.
This is...
Okay, we have to go.
Good.
Max.
We can have Valdez take another look at my armor.
Buddy. What is up?
Don't bother me.
Maximo.
Do you want to play the Armor Ace board game with me?
Tell us about yourself. It's a little weird to be asking a boy, but I think she gave us the okay.
Oh, well, my name is Maximo. You can call me Max, though, for short. My big sister Marcia and I live here now with the Brotherhood.
Brother, sister.
Isn't that cool?
She did say their parents were dead, yeah. Why do you live with the Brotherhood?
Well, the town we lived in got attacked by raiders and our mother was killed.
Whoa.
But luckily, the Brotherhood of Steel was there and they saved us. Since we didn't...
Luna, did you see that? She just went flying around. She went, whoa.
Tell Romani that I'm tired of being in this place.
I definitely think the Matrix is glitched. In case she does it again, I want to get a better view. Max, here we go.
Do you want to
Over
join
here,
the
buddy.
Brotherhood too?
I hope my next mission is soon.
Oh,
Get back
well,
into
my name
this.
is Maximo. You can call me Max though for short. My big sister Marcia and I live here now with the Brotherhood.
Why do you live with the Brotherhood?
Well, the town we lived in got attacked by raiders and our mother was killed. But luckily, the Brotherhood of Steel was there and they saved us. Since we didn't really have anyone anymore, Paladin Romani had us come along with them. I can't wait to become a member and fight off bad guys like they do. I'll make sure no one ever has to die again.
Marcia's doing some moonwalking, man. She glitched to the table. Oh.
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again.
She's moonwalking.
Do I need to call a seminar on this?
Have a ghost for a split second float through the table. I mean, so when we were initially talking to her, the entire screen was shaking for a little bit, for a couple seconds, and then we were talking to him. She completely just speed glitched all the way over, and I think that's what we heard this crashing. I think, and now she's just stuck.
A perfectly preserved pie with every dinner.
What's so great about the Brotherhood?
They're heroes! The Brotherhood is gonna save humanity and help make the world a better place. They saved my sister and me and a bunch of other people along the way. Plus, the power armor they get to wear is so cool!
Do you like living in Fort Atlas?
Oh yeah! It's a lot of fun living in the Brotherhood of Steel base. I kinda wish there were more kids my age to play with, but it's okay. The less distractions from my training, the better. I'm gonna become the best Brotherhood of Steel member that Paladin Romani has ever seen.
I like the aspirations. Something else?
Whatever you want. It's fun talking with you.
Also, the aspirations, and he's looking to be an aspirant. Yeah, now she's started moonwalking back and forth. Yeah, she's the new Michael. Dude, she's just like Arthur was in London. You know, a couple dozen episodes ago. When Arthur did that moonwalk, that was awesome. There's a short on the channel about that, too. There's a short on the channel about that. I loved it. Talk more about the Brotherhood of Steel members.
Sure, I'd be happy to talk about them. I mean, they're my heroes.
What do you think about Romani?
She's the leader of the Brotherhood, and I'm gonna try my best to impress her so that she makes me an initiate one day. It was Paladin Romani's idea to let us stay here with them, and I'm so happy that she did.
Okay, that's so it's up to Romani's call. Wouldn't rather be in Foundation. Do you think? Wouldn't you rather be in Foundation?
No way! I can't get the proper training I need to become a Brotherhood of Steel Knight there. I need the best combat training there is, and that's here. Speaking of, I wonder if Knight Shin is busy right now.
Oh, Knight Shin is not gonna like Max. Now she's just moonwalking through the objects. You think Romani's a good leader?
Oh, absolutely. She cares a lot about saving people and stopping bad guys. She's a real-life hero.
And something else. So, Knight Shin.
Knight Shin is super cool. Have you seen his power armor?
Have not.
He doesn't really talk to me much, but I think it's just because he's super busy doing Brotherhood stuff and fighting bad guys. Plus, he's usually hanging out by the weapons, and I'm not allowed to go near there. I think we're gonna be best friends one day, though.
Out for me.
I'll bet Knight Shin would love it if you ask him a ton of questions. Oh yeah, Shin would love that.
You think? I want to know all about the Brotherhood of Steel.
Don't you think Shin's a jerk?
What? No, he's just busy. Saving the world is hard work. Someone in the Brotherhood can't be a jerk. They're literally the good guys.
I can't get over that.
Okay.
Okay, Scribe Valdez. We have not talked to Romani or Valdez yet.
Odessa is the best. She's super smart and is always saying stuff that I don't really understand.
Oh, she's Odessa.
But I'm gonna study really hard. And sometimes when the others aren't around, we play hide and seek around the fort.
He is gonna love it.
So Valdez is Odessa.
World science solved a lot of problems.
You want to be a scribe?
Nah, I want to be a knight like Shin so I can wear power armor and use cool weapons. If I was to be a scribe, though, I'd want to be just like Odessa.
So you know what's interesting is this whole time, and tell me if I'm wrong though. Tell me if I'm wrong though. This whole time, I always thought scribes were like, I'm thinking of scribes as in writing scribing, right? As in they're documenting stuff as they go out. But for the TV show, did we not learn that scribes are really, they're the ones that carry the big bags and basically support the knight when they're out there in their power armor? I legitimately always thought they were just the writing down, documenting stuff people. And they might do both. But I never thought they were I'm carrying the big bag of stuff for the knight. Why do you call her Odessa instead of Scribe Valdez?
She told me I could because we're friends. Just like how you can call me Max instead of Maximo. Although, when I'm a knight, I would prefer if you called me Knight Max.
Knight Max. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And she just won't stop. She won't stop. And then we got Max in the TV show, right?
Dinner declined.
Let's see. Now she's stuck moonwalk back and forth in that one little area. I already read that one. Now she's going to wonder if she's stuck somewhere else, maybe on the ceiling, or maybe she's a ghost. She never de-seated. After all, maybe she's glitched in the Matrix. So I think she just keeps coming over here to the cook station. When she disappears here, I think she disappears over to the cook station, and then she keeps moonwalking back over here.
Okay.
Something else?
Sounds good to me.
No, I guess that's it. So yeah, when we get out of here, she should be at that cook station.
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, she was just over there.
Go away.
Speaking of cook station.
Everything I need here.
Boom, boom, boom. Although we just did this a little bit ago, but we did get
less time mourning for Defiance and more time
more of that.
Where Appalachia's future will be decided.
Go back. I didn't realize we got that many mutt chops.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well.
HP and agility? Yeah, we'll take that.
Do I need to call a seminar on this?
All right, so no one mentioned these two were down here. Convenient. Although we didn't really talk to any.
Why are you snooping around here?
Over the war table.
Snooping around here is what I do. You better get used to it. We'll go ahead and close that on down.
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again.
Initiate
Do
Pappas.
I need to call a seminar?
Welcome to Fort
Pappas?
Atlas.
Pappas.
My name's Initiate Pappas.
Oh,
My
no,
team and I are
Pappas.
based here, but we're often away gathering intelligence for Scribe Valdez.
Unnecessary bloodshed.
What kind of intelligence missions does your team run?
Our assignment is to gather information on the combat bots built by our unruly neighbors to the north. That'd be the Rust Eagles. They're a technology-focused offshoot of the Blood Eagle gang, and they have some truly nasty war machines. My team has made a name for ourselves as gladiators in the Metal Dome, the arena where the Eagles hold matches to test their bots in combat. We take on their best and most dangerous bots, then return and make our report to Scribe Valdez. That way, the Brotherhood is armed in case it ever comes to open conflict with the Rust Eagles.
Interesting. And I think that's that dome, that combat area that we saw on the railroad tracks. Have they attacked yet?
You never know with raiders. If I had to guess, I'd say the Rust Eagles are like other tech junkies I've known. Perfectionists. It's a game to them until they believe they have the ultimate design.
I might have read that wrong, because I thought we were asking if they have attacked, and he said you never know. Feels like that would be a yes or no, but I might have read that wrong. What does Scribe Valdez think of your reports?
She says our information's vital to Fort Atlas's security. Heck, the scribe even said she'd put us up for a commendation if our methods were more accepted by the rest of the chapter. She's our best ally. She knows the risks we take to bring home that intelligence. The team worries that every operation will be their last. If the bots don't get us, the leadership might pull the plug.
And the rest of the team.
They're enjoying some well-deserved R&R. We'll be back in the field again before long, so I don't give them a hard time about what they do with their downtime.
And I guess that's
Stay
it.
safe out there. We'll never turn you down if you want to join us at the Metal Dome.
It does sound interesting, actually. It's basically BattleBots, right? It'd be called Bone Eagles because we eat bones.
And I'll show those raiders who's boss. Hope those kids we picked up are doing okay. What were their names again? Started with an M.
All right, and this is where we came in. We need to speak to Valdez. We heard Romani. Wait, is that Romani? No, you're an initiate. We heard Romani, but we didn't see her. Talk to everyone on this lower level.
Scorched plague. I've seen nothing like it. I wonder if I could get my hands on
I don't think we missed a holotape or anything. Yeah, I think we're good there. So I think we'll do that next time, and we are gonna call that y'all for now. So remember, the plan is tonight. We are going to, let me just get out of here real quick. Desktop. The plan is tonight, we're gonna come back, so it is now 6 p.m. Pacific. We're gonna come back in 2 hours, 8 p.m. Pacific, and do some Grounded 2. We'll get that second stream in today. 2 different games, we'll get that going, but I'll take a couple hour break to get some dinner. Maybe do some other work in between also, but yeah. I mean, I'm glad we got here. We got the start, we got the crux, we got the foundation going. We just now need to talk to the 2 important people left, Valdez and Romani, and then we'll be able to continue the storyline next time. Grounded is next. Yeah, yep. Grounded 2 will be next. We've got to kill some bugs. The hope there in Grounded 2 is I want to get through that scarecrow. I want to see what's going on with the scarecrow and the pumpkin patch. So that's what Grounded 2 is. That's what we're going to be working on tonight. Again, that'll be in 2 hours. The stream is not scheduled as of yet, but I'll schedule that stream within the next 30 minutes so that it'll be up there on the channel and ready to go. But that is it now. That is it for now. You guys are awesome. We'll see you back in a couple of hours. And until then, do not ever forget that y'all are phenomenal.